Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Lead King Russ Ward here. And like I mentioned earlier, I am actually using some very specific interests for some targeting that I was doing in a test for solar leads. And I wanted to share this with you because it's not probably going to work just for solar. It's probably going to work for everything. Now, I haven't tested everything. I've only been testing this in the solar niche. However, I have a hunch it's going to work for everything. So as you know, I'm currently getting leads for solar using this technique for about 90 cents. The area I'm running this ad in is the Miami, Florida area. And in full disclosure, it is an ad that does offer an incentive. Right now, the best ads that people are running for solar offer a really nice incentive, right? We tried all kinds of things. We tried a free vacation. We tried an Amazon gift card. We tried $500. We tried $1,000. And what we found was that if you can offer $1,000 cash back in your ad and actually come through with that, then that is what is converting best right now. And personally, I've had it convert for me because I sell solar here in the Tampa area sometimes. I have a friend who owns a solar company, and every once in a while I'll go out and sell a solar deal because I want to test my leads systems out, and then I want to go out and use them, right? And I have actually given people $1,000 cash in person, recorded that, and then I've used it in other ads to say, I think her name was Mary. Mary got $1,000, and there's a video of me counting out $1,000 for her. Another thing I've used to actually help solidify the appointments, though, is to offer a free vacation. I was making it easy for people just so they didn't have too much to think about, either to Orlando or to Las Vegas. All you have to do is sit through the vacation, and you get a voucher that you can use for up to 18 months, and you just pay taxes and resort fees. There's no timeshares to sit through or anything like that. So anyway, a little bit off topic, but I just want to show you here what I've been working on. So not too long ago, I found somebody sent me an email. I don't remember how I found this or how this found me, but there's this tool. I'm sharing it with you now. It's called Interest Explorer, and it looks like a really good tool. I chose not to buy it, and I'll show you why here. Let me see the pricing on this. So the pricing on this thing, I think it's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, so it's only $97 one time, but I buy so many tools, man, and I sometimes don't even use them. I was like, I don't want to buy another tool. So I kind of went through this guy's funnel, and it ends up he has a free version of this tool. Now, if you want to buy the tool, go ahead. It looks like it's awesome. The interface is really nice. I just chose not to buy it. I went through his funnel, and he has a free version of this that's not nearly as robust. If you go to the guy's page, Interest Explorer, it seems like there's a nice demo video on the page and everything. So check it out, right? I had heard that micro niching down on interests was working for some people in some niches, so I really wanted to give it a shot. And what I did was I used the guy's advice. He actually has like a free funnel, and what he provided was, you see this here? Now I know this is way uglier interface than what we were looking at before, right? And I'm going to get back to this in 1 second, but this is what we're going to use, unless you want to buy the $97 version, which I'm sure it's completely worth it. So let's just say we're going to run an ad. This is a brand new ad account. And let's just say we're going to do it for lead generation. I'm only doing this for one reason, just to show you how the thing works, how the setup for finding sub interests works. Okay. Let's go down here, and let's say that we want to look for things related to solar, right, in our detailed targeting. Now you can see Facebook is only going to show us, I believe, 25 interests. Okay. So we have all these different interests that have solar on them. Now, a lot of this stuff related to solar, we don't even care about, right? We don't care about, let's see. Let it finish loading here for a second. So a lot of people are not really going to care about a solar eclipse related to solar leads, right? They're not going to care about, I don't know why this is doing this. They're not going to care about NASA. They're not going to care about the solar system. All types of stuff is coming in here that is not really related to solar, right? So you could put solar, right? And so you could have solar energy. And you could have, see, we don't care about solar system. We want to target people who have solar power, solar panels, maybe not so much solar cell. Solar inverter would be more somebody who is into a, probably owning a solar company, but we could throw that in there as well.
Let's see what else we have on here. Solar charger, solar battery, solar water heater, right? All types of things related to solar, okay? So we can have all these things. However, if you use a tool like this one, at the very top here, there's this long hyperlink, and I'm going to share this hyperlink with you guys. This is what the guy that sent it to me used, okay? There's one spot in here where there's open brackets, and you're going to see in the open brackets, I have solar highlighted, right? But let's just say we wanted to try something else. So we want to try golf, right? So you just hit enter in golf. What this is going to do is this going to bring up every single group related to that keyword. And it's better to be more broad than anything else, okay? You see how many it comes up? Now let me show you how this works. And I hope this screen isn't too small for a screen share. So golf itself has an audience size that looks of 265,839,000, right? And then if you slide down here, we got Persian golf. We don't care about that if we're doing golf. Gulf Coast, we don't care about, right? Volkswagen Golf. Okay, and here's one, golf course, right? But if we really want to get down to the nitty gritty, how about professional golf tours? That has 691,000 people, right? United States Golf Association, 650,000 people. This thing digs down deep into all the different sub niches that Facebook isn't automatically showing you, because they're not automatically showing you all these. So let's go back to what we were starting out with, because I just wanted to show you how that changed. And oops, dude, I'm all over the place here. All right, so instead of golf, let's do solar again. And okay, so the top one we see here is called solar energy, right? Solar system, we don't care about that. Sunscreen, I don't know even how that entered there. Sunlight, we don't care. Solar power, we like it. We already have it though. So solar panel is one we're going to want. Let's see if we already added solar panel. We did. Okay, good. Sun tanning, no. Sunroof, no. Solar eclipse, no. Sunburn, no. Solar cell, I think that's one we added. No, we didn't add solar cell. So let's add solar cell. Okay, here's one, photovoltaics, right? Only somebody interested in solar would know that. 813,000 people, or 8 million people actually. Okay, so let's put photovoltaics in there. All right. And then notice also, if you do photovoltaics, it's going to bring up a whole bunch of other things related to photovoltaics, right? So then you can start adding in the other photovoltaics thing, and you can put photovoltaics up here at the top and find even more. We got window film, solar lamp. That's 2 million people. It's crazy, right? Let's put solar lamp in there. The theory behind what I'm doing here is people who are interested in anything with solar in the name very well may be interested in solar panels for their house, right? Solar water heating. Scrap that one. Now you can see what I'm doing is I'm just copy and pasting every single one of these into here. If you buy the $97 thing that is offered, you can just download these in a CSV file and paste them all in. Solar thermal collector. And so what we're gathering up here is we're gathering up all these different things, right? We're gathering up all these different interests that were not shown to us through the original 25. So we got photovoltaic. There's that. Boom. That's over 1 million people who are into photovoltaic solar station. We don't care about NASA solar system. Solar inverter, maybe. Let's pop it in there just in case. I'd be more inclined to use that one though for some reason it's not popping that one up. I'd be more inclined to use that for, it's probably because we already used it for if I was selling leads to a solar company. Solar street light, that's pretty interesting. 1 million people are into solar street lights. So again, the whole key behind this is we're looking for people who have solar on the mind, right? And photovoltaic power station, I think we already had a version of that. Nope, we didn't. 725,000 people. Solar powered pump. I'm not going to do all the rest, but you get the point here, right? So remember, when you go through this, at the link that I'm going to drop below this video, right up here where solar is in brackets, you just want to put whatever your niche is so you can find it, okay? So we've narrowed this down. Nationwide, this is 27 million. But if anybody knows how I do targeting for solar, I never go below age 35, right? And let's just say we were going to target the Miami area just because that's where I happen to be running ads right now for one of my solar clients. So if we used only this stuff, right? If we used Miami plus a 25-mile radius, 35 and up, and just these solar related interests, you can see that we have 200,000 people, right? Which is pretty good. It's a pretty good audience size. And then if we test this against a broad audience, what I mean by broad audience is we just do the area, we do age, and we do no interest at all, then what we do is split test this. Now, in my split testing for Miami, what I found is that we're getting 90-cent leads if we use all these sub niches of solar. However, we're still getting very good cost per lead in Miami regardless because of everything going on in the world right now. People are sitting at home looking at their phones all day. So I think we're getting $1.90 leads. So they're $1 more if we use general, and they're 90 cents if we use less. Okay. So that's what I wanted to show you. And then another thing you can do, another tool is audience insights. Y'all have probably seen this, but in case you haven't, let's just go to 35 plus. And I'll give you guys a link to this too. You could just Google audience insights, but I'm happy to help out. And let's just say solar, right? Solar energy, solar system, solar power, solar panel, solar eclipse. No, we don't want solar eclipse. What am I thinking there? All right, so let's just take a look at that, right? And then what you can do is you can dig a bit deeper even, right? So you can see that veterans have an affinity for this: construction and extraction, installation and repair services, right? These are people they're interested in these things. And you could add them all into this and you can take a deeper look. So we're looking at nationwide, obviously, right? So you can see that we're only starting age 35. So these are the people that would be interested in these things, right? 25, 26, and all the way up. Interestingly, 68% are married, 58% have college, right? And then these are the pages that people like regarding this. So they're going to like non-government organizations, the New Resistance. They like the Second Amendment. So these seem like possibly Trump supporters, right? These are people that would like things related to conservative issues, President Trump, constitutional, libertarian, stuff like that. So then that could get you on the track of, let's go back over here to what we're looking at, and let's just see if we can find something like Patriots United. No, it's not available as a page, right? Let's take a look at the Second Amendment. There we go. How about that? We add Second Amendment in there. How about we add in here something with gun rights? Okay, not too much in there. 80,000. National Association of Gun Rights. Shoot, let's just go for the NRA. And look at that, 15 million people. So boom, we're going to boost that up. All right, and then let's just drop a big one. Let's just go with Donald Trump. Look at that, 70 million people like Donald Trump. You see how we can build these audiences, and you don't need to do it all in one, right? Like, so we could just do the solar-based ones that we did first, and then we could add these other sub ones that we find here in Audience Insights, because people that like this solar-related stuff, well, they tend to like the Second Amendment and all this conservative-related stuff, right? Convention of the States. I don't even know what a lot of this stuff is, but what you can do is you can just click on whatever it is, right? So let's click on this thing called FAIR. Let's see what that is. Okay, it's fair immigration. So, immigration reform, right? This one's the New Resistance. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Looks like some patriot type stuff, right? Some Second Amendment defender type people. So what you could do is you could go ahead and you could do one with just the solar related stuff. You could do another one that's just broad in general, right? And then you can do a third one that has interests that are related to the things that we find in here, okay? And you have to do a little bit of creativity, right? Because you don't see the name Donald Trump in here, But you know, a lot of Donald Trump supporters probably support this stuff, right? So you just kind of use your thinking cap a bit. And you know, I wouldn't, you know, include Hillary Clinton supporters in any of these type things, so we wouldn't include her. So you can dig a lot deeper, and you can put your message in front of people that are not currently looking at at your competitors' messages. That's what we're doing here. That's why we're doing this, because we're trying to just get different sets of eyeballs who are actually interested in our topic and want to see it, right? Because if you just go like this, if you just do broad for everybody, which is what most people are doing, myself included, pretty much everyone's going to see your ad, and Facebook is going to start optimizing the algorithm to send more people to your ad based on who clicks on your ad, which is good. That's what we want to happen. However, if we want to optimize this sucker really, really fast, then we're going to put some interests down here. However, if you're somebody who doesn't know how to dig a bit deeper, you're just going to type in all the typical solar related interests without going any deeper. And then what's happening is everybody's ads are being shown to the same people, and they're getting just numb to it. They're just, unless your ad really has a captivating message, and I believe my ads do, you know, I'm able to overcome a lot of that stuff. Some people aren't. Most people are running a solar ad, something to the effect of go solar for no money down. These are all the benefits of going solar, go green, right? As a solar sales rep myself in the past, I've actually found that people typically really don't even give a care about anything other than saving money. With solar, your message needs to be on point with how is this going to save you money? You have to talk about that constantly, or else they're just going to tune you out. So it's got to be, I'm going to give you cash back. It's got to be the solar system is going to pay for itself in X amount of years. It's got to be its stability over the long term, as opposed to we don't know what the electricity rates are going to be going forward, especially in unstable times like these, right? This is a perfect time to sell things like solar because you're selling stability long term versus we're in an unstable time right now. Now, I'm not saying to go out and scare people and say, oh my God, the world's falling apart and we don't know what's going to happen, and electricity rates are going to go through the roof. We don't know if that's going to happen. There's no indication that will happen. However, people love stability in times of instability. So sell stability, right? So I hope that was helpful to you guys. I'm going to put the link to the tool I was talking about right beneath this, and I'll also put the link to the Facebook affinity manager, because I call it again audience insights. Okay. If you have any questions on this, comment below wherever you see this. This is going to be on YouTube. This is going to be on my Facebook page for my business. It'll be on my personal Facebook page too. And it will be in the solar leads course support group. So anywhere you're watching this video, if you have any questions, need some help with this, just post underneath the video, and either myself or somebody on my team will be happy to help you out. All right. Have a great day, guys. And I hope you have the best day ever generating solar leads.